How do I convince my wife that she's not getting deals on her shopping? My wife keeps saying she is saving a lot of money because everything is on sale. I tell her that they just mark up the price, then put it on sale, but she says it's not true. I look at her bill and see $800. I ask her what saves more money, sales or not buying and saving $800. Her excuse is then that women products are expensive, yet earlier she said it's on sale. She literally shops like this every month, and I have no idea where her clothes go because she buys so many, yet she doesn't have clothes in the closet. Wow, 22 years with your life in such a small space. Odd, since 6 days ago you posted about living with your parents in your 97 Civic. You've also multiple times posted about your boyfriend. You're also a 6'7" surgeon, so I'm surprised you can afford something better to pretend to live in. r/quityourbullshit. Stalker. I absolutely adore these scenarios where people create multiple personas on one Reddit account. Like, you can create as many Reddit accounts as you want. That's totally allowed. You can just sign up with a bunch of different fucking Google email addresses. You go to Gmail, create an account, make a Reddit account out of that. Just do that. Play a couple characters. You know, this could be like lonely loser husband 79 that likes to post about his wife thinking she's saving money. And then you can have another account for talking about escapades with your boyfriend, and then another one for talking about being a shitty surgeon and fucking up surgeries and killing people. Just don't call somebody a stalker, because Reddit post history is very public. Hello, everybody. I'm your host, Q-Star, and today we're going to be looking at some lying-faced liars via r/thathappened and r/quityourbullshit. Let's hop into this juicy cringe. I agree with the opposite of everything you said. She's sexualizing herself. Whether we like it or not, grown men are going to look at her when she dresses like that. She's putting herself in danger. We shouldn't be ashamed for having boobs and asses, but we should be ashamed if we don't exercise a little modesty. It's called self-respect. Try it sometime. Men who rape children or sexualize children are trash. Not your daughter. You're victim blaming now, not just slut shaming. What a feat. Women and girls don't fucking owe anyone modesty. Your concept of self-respect is rooted in bullshit. You want to encourage your kids to increase their chances of being assaulted, go ahead. You're a fool if you think dressing like a tramp doesn't draw extra attention. Also, you should owe yourself modesty. It's disgusting the way revealing everything you've got has been normalized, even for children. Studies after studies after studies have shown that clothes have nothing to do with children or women being assaulted, yet ignorant morons like you keep spouting this bullshit. India has a very high rape and assault rate, yet most victims are found wearing saris or salwars and are covered as much as possible. Even women in burqa get assaulted. But go, spout your 15th century mentality bullshit. Alright, I think you guys know how I feel about this. I'm not a fan of victim blaming, especially when it comes to fucking children. That's just horrible. I don't know what this person is trying to argue. You always know that an argument/debate is going to start well when somebody says, I agree with the opposite of everything you said, instead of just saying that they disagree. Like, I agree with the opposite. That's a brilliant statement there, buddy. John Lennon sang about peace, then beat his 2 wives. Unfortunately, you have been given the wrong information. What you posted is absolutely not true. It's simply hatred because you disagree with my post. When you post, check your facts. I wish you peace. Another guy claiming that John Lennon did not beat his wives. John Lennon literally admitted to beating numerous women. I used to be cruel to my woman. I beat her and kept her apart from the things that she loved. I used to be cruel to my woman, and physically any woman. I was a hitter. I couldn't express myself, and I hit. I fought men and hit women. That's why I'm always on about peace, you see. It is the most violent people who go for love and peace. 1980 interview with Playboy. John Lennon's a goddamn piece of shit. I did look up this quote to make sure that it was real, this whole interview with Playboy, and he actually goes further than that in the interview, slightly further. He says that I will have to be a lot older before I can face in public how I treated women as a youngster. Why would you use the word youngster? Like, you should say, like, as a young man. If it's something you did in your past, don't be like, oh, that was just some stuff I did when I was a youngster. Like, he does seem to genuinely regret it, and I know that it was like a different time or whatever, but still, fuck you, John Lennon. You're a piece of shit. You shouldn't fucking... And also claiming that the most violent people are the ones that go for love and peace the most, that's like taking away from every non-violent person that's also an advocate for love and peace. Like, fuck you, John Lennon. Don't be doing this. I know we're supposed to be calling out the people on their bullshit, but I'm just mad at John Lennon right now. Fuck you, dude. And these people trying to revise history is also fucking annoying. What's the coolest thing your mom has ever done that you know of? My mom was my college professor freshman year. No one in class knew that we were mother and daughter. I was always coincidentally paired up with the hottest guys in class for every group project. Lisa is a legend. So this was from That Happened, and I get the impression that this did not happen, because I feel like that's a massive conflict of interest, having your mom as your college professor, and how the fuck would that not come up? And why would she pair you with the hottest guys in the class every time? Like, that seems counterproductive to your education, or maybe not exactly counterproductive, but just not the right thing to do as a fucking professor. Lisa is not a legend. Lisa is an irresponsible mother and a professor, but she doesn't exist, so it doesn't even matter. I beat up a girl and became 10 times more popular. Now I go to school like a badass listening to this with headphones on. And now every day I go to school and the girl I beat up is looking at me scared, and I just give her an insane smile, and this is what I repeat. 1, nothing wrong with me. 2, nothing wrong with me. 3, nothing wrong with me. As so on and so forth. I went insane, and I'm awesome. Like if you agree. I'm definitely not surprised that this only got 3 likes. Like, who would think this is badass and cool? Even the subhumans that listen to the band Drowning Pool. No, I'm just kidding. I used to be that guy that would, like, show up to school, and I would wear over-the-ear headphones, and I would blast, like, deathcore music, like Suicide Silence, if you heard of them. I used to, like, take off the headphones and turn it up as loud as I could so that just, like, everybody else could hear that I was listening to ridiculous school shooter music. It was very cringy, and this is equally as cringy, if not more cringy. The idea of her smiling insanely at the girl she beat up and repeating the lines from Let the Bodies Hit the Floor. It's just, ugh, it's perfect. Everyone dies one day. Everyone, even wolves, but not books, not words. Words don't die. My son, 3, who is a lot smarter than I am. I hate these bullshit, my child is a genius humble brag quotes. They're just, ugh. Like, this is just such a cringy quote. You could, like, this woman came up with this, and she said her son says it, and it's just a stupid statement. It's really dumb, because, like, languages die. Like, in the greater context of things, our words could all become fucking meaningless. Like, words can die. Words do die. So I'm censoring this woman's Twitter profile. I found her because I searched words don't die in quotes on Twitter. It was very easy to find her. It's her pinned tweet, this special tweet she came up with, and it's really sad because she is a writer, and she came up with this quote and was like, oh, I guess this isn't really impressive coming from a fully grown human being, so let me just attribute it to my 3-year-old son and have everybody fucking love it, retweet it 35,000 times.
Spotify partnered with 6 leftist activist groups to remove what they determine is hate music. Today they removed all Christian and country music.
The music wasn't removed. It was renamed inspirational music because not everyone who listens to that kind of music is a hypocritical Christian like yourself. I'm not personally religious, but I am an advocate for freedom of religion. Like, everybody should be able to practice what they want to practice. Like, if you want to be a Satanist and sacrifice some humans to Satan, do your thing. I support that. No, that is a joke. I am kidding. That is not. But, like, when I go to the gym and I want to get pumped up, like, I'll listen to some Christian metal. Like, you might think Christian metal is the worst genre of all time, but if you've ever heard of For Today, they've got some heavy shit. It's very inspirational. It's empowering. Makes you feel strong and powerful, and like nothing can touch you because you got the power of God behind you. And like I said, I'm not religious at all, but it's fun music to listen to. But yeah, Ann Coulter is definitely known for talking out of her ass, and I feel like there'd be a massive backlash if they removed all Christian and country music. Like, I despise country music, but a lot of people like it. It would have been a big fucking deal if Spotify removed that music. And yeah, I have no problem with it getting renamed to inspirational music, because that's what I'm looking for out of it, and that's probably what a lot of other people are looking for. It's official! Meghan Markle is an Herbalife user. Message me now to get your own Meghan-approved pack. Limited run. This is completely fake. An awful edit job. The original is here. Don't be fooled, people. Piss off my statuses if you're just here to chat shit, prick. It's so amazing to me the amount of rage that she manages to come back with after being called out on her bullshit Photoshop. This entire thing is bullshit. She's using fakeness to promote a product that nobody fucking wants. There's nothing limited about any of Herbalife's products. In fact, there's probably way too many Herbalife products out there. Herbalife is a multi-level marketing company, and they're one of the ones that's like definitely a fucking pyramid scheme. Like it's just constantly based around recruiting people under you and getting them to purchase product and hoping that they can fucking manage to sell it to somebody. But it's not, none of the business is based off sales. It's based off of recruiting new members into the company, which is what a pyramid scheme is. There's actually a great documentary up on Netflix called Betting on Zero that's all about how Herbalife is a scam and how it's a pyramid scheme. And there's also an entire subreddit dedicated to these multi-level marketing companies. It's called Anti-MLM, and it's sort of more people lashing back at the people that are trying to recruit for these schemes that are promising you like an easy life and you'll be able to work from your phone and make more money than you've ever seen in your life. And they really are just trying to bring you in so that they can have more people below them and they can make more money. But it just doesn't work out for anybody. It very rarely works out for anybody. Hey, if you'd like to get deeper into this community we have over here, come hang out on Discord. I will leave a link in the description and the comments down below. There's tons of great support to be had over there and great conversation to be had. It's really been one of the most impressive things about this community is just the amount that they care about each other. They care about the content on this channel, which I don't know why they should, but they're interested in it and they're interested in helping one another out, and that's even more important to me. So thank you guys for so much of the support that you've given me and all the support that you've given one another. I'm really proud of all of you guys. Skate on. It seems like you guys are skating to the best of your abilities every day, and I'm proud of you. Goodbye. I will see you tomorrow.